baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I
Hi guys, I thought I would take the time while everybody is self-isolating and stuck inside to film a really quick video to show you how I achieve a headstand. So I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to practice. If you are a beginner, we're going to start with a couple of different techniques so you can learn to get a bit of upper body strength before you actually go into the pose. So to begin with, we will start with dolphin planks. Now, if you are a complete beginner and have never done a headstand before, I highly advise doing lots of the dolphin planks, maybe for a week, even a little bit longer. Get used to shifting all your weight to your upper arms, and that'll help you get up into the pose. Now, the headstand is not about momentum, so it's not about pushing your legs up. You really need to brace your core, brace your lower back, and you really just need to find that balance and that strength to lift both legs rather than trying to push them up and down, because that's about balance and you'll fall out of that. It's all about strength. So let's begin.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want.
The first position that you guys want to do is the dolphin pose. So it's really straightforward. It's basically a plank. So get into your plank position. We're going to put our elbows to the ground. You can put your hands like this, or you can clasp them. Okay, go up onto your toes. So you're in a plank position. Hope you guys can see this. It's not the best filming. Okay, and all we're going to do is we're going to push up, and then we're going to go back down, and we're going to go up. And just repeat these as many as you can, as often as you can. And you just start to feel the strength in your forearms. So you're shifting all your weight forward onto your forearms. Okay? And as you get a little bit better at this, try going further down. I advise doing that dolphin plank maybe for a week. Try starting off with 10 and go to 20, and as you progress, do as many as you can. And really just to build that strength until you can feel your weight shifting onto your upper arms and your shoulders. Okay, so start with that now. Once you have got that down pat and you feel like you're getting a little bit more strength and you're feeling more comfortable, this is the next step. The next step is going to attempt to go into the handstand, but just with your knees, so not with your legs just yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our hands like this. Again, all our weight is in our forearms. We're going to place our head on the mat or on the ground, but you need to be really careful and understand that you're not going to be putting pressure on your neck or your head. So we're not going to be putting all the weight on our head to hold ourselves up. It has to be in our arms. So find a nice comfortable position. Okay. Once you have that, get up onto your toes like this. Right? And then just try and lift one knee at a time. Okay? So we're getting a feel for where our head and our arms are going to be positioned, and we're just going to continue to lift one at a time. Get as high up on your toes as you can. Okay? So again, do that as often as you can until you're comfortable with that position and you're starting to feel a lot more strength in your core, in your upper body, and you can get right up onto your tiptoes. And once you're comfortable with that, we're going to try and get our knees up. So again, get our position right, get stable before you attempt anything. Okay, straight up onto our toes. Ensure our arms are locked into the ground, and then just lift a knee at a time. Okay? So once you can do that, get to this position and just hold it. And once you're comfortable doing that with your knees bent, we're going to try and get all the way up. Okay, so again, start the same way. Get our positions right. Engage our core. Up onto our toes. Onto our knees. And one leg. And the other. And that's it. And then eventually, we're going to be able to get up just with our legs. Okay. So that is the beginner's guide, my beginner's guide, to a headstand. There are so many different variations of this and there's so many different things you can do, but that's the best way to begin. So my next video I might go on to, once you've got the headstand, different ways to shift your weight back and forth and different things you can do. But as you're doing this, it's really important to remember to breathe. Breathe from your belly. So don't breathe from your chest, because that's a mistake that so many of us make. Really deep breathe from your belly, and every position, make sure your whole body is strong. So you want to feel completely centered and completely strong before you attempt to get your legs up, because you can definitely hurt yourself. And so it's really important, I know I said it earlier, but we need to understand that we're not putting the weight on our head, we're putting the weight in our upper body, because I assure you, put your weight in your head, you're going to have a really bad headache by the end of it. And another quick tip would be, once you are up in your handstand and you come back down, just take child's pose for a couple of seconds, because what's happened is the blood has rushed to your head. So if you get up too quickly, there's a chance that you may feel slightly dizzy. So just take child's pose until you're feeling comfortable. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit amateur, but I hope it helps some of you. And I am going to actually be doing, I've already looked into it and booked it, a yoga and meditation course so I can become accredited to teach. I'm not quite sure where that'll take me, but eventually I'd really like to do online classes and stuff like that. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this, let me know and keep an eye out for my next video. Bye.